Hi guys! Welcome to my channel.
Not my channel.
Okay, fine. It's her channel.
I'm Anna De Leon. I'm a makeup artist, and I'm beautiful, and I'm smart, and I'm loyal.
DJ Khaled will be so proud of you.
He'll tell you to buy a house. Go buy your house a house.
Guys, welcome to my channel, and for my first collab, of course, I have my beautiful and talented friend,
Hi.
Dana, and I'm going to do a birthday beat / kind of a bridal look on Dana today.
Yes. Come through, groom.
Come through.
Groom, hi. I'm single. I'm
Available,
yes.
ready to mingle.
I'm eligible, charot.
So yes, I hope you guys like this video and subscribe.
Yes.
She has her channel too.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I do, but it's like not. I don't do blogs.
You just troll people, or you just
No. I'm very serious poet writer.
No, seriously, she is. You gotta check her work. Links on her stuff will be down below.
Yay.
So I hope you guys like this video, and we'll catch you later. Mwah. Bye. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do when you're doing bridal makeup or makeup for a very important occasion is to prime the face. So I already asked Dee to wash her face, but she came in with a full face of makeup, so I had to ask her to remove it with my Shu Imura purifying
I love that.
oil, and then she used the Glam Glow facial
I want
wash.
to eat that.
And then the Hanalei facial scrub. And I also used my Kiehl's Cucumber Herbal Alcohol-Free Toner. And then...
And you can tell that she loves this because it's like almost empty.
Almost empty.
Hi, Keels. Maybe you want to send her something.
something. Okay, so Dee mentioned that there are areas of her face which are dry, and there are areas which are oily. So normally, when I prime the client's face, I would moisturize where it's dry and prime where it's oily. So that's what I did. I already applied Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream on areas where it's dry, which is around this area, sides of the nose and sides of the mouth. Now I'm using this mattifying primer from Ilamasca on this one. On the areas where it's
Ilamasqua matte primer.
oily.
Best tint matte.
What? Okay.
Best. 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 Best the tent. The tent. Put up the tent, best. It's raining outside.
Okay. Normally, when I apply the primer, I don't rub it. I just actually pat the primer.
Right.
That's how you actually you're supposed to put the. So I just really pat it so that the skin absorbs it better.
Ay. Tulungan niyo po ako. Sinasampal niya ako. Groom, come save me! Charot!
Okay. You love the flowers, hey?
Yes, this is my bouquet. Bouquet.
Bouquet. Of course, we're just kidding, guys. Okay, so I just pat it on where it's.
You say bouquet because you're bougie.
You know you love me when
Yeah, I
I'm
do.
bougie. We're using bougie products, by the way.
Oh goodness, all her products are bougie.
So just gently pat, don't slap.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. That's out of order.
So you pat and you pat. Pat, pat, pat.
Pat, pat, pat. And normally when I apply moisturizer, you know, I put in a little bit more pressure. Just press the product into the face. And then wait for a bit, you know, like 5 to 10 seconds if you have a little more time, maybe 2 minutes before you actually start your makeup application. You have to allow the products to sink in.
Sink in.
Yes.
Yes. And after you pat,
Sink it.
yes. And then you dab.
Whatever that is.
You dab.
I know, but I kept on asking my daughter what it is. Why do you guys do it?
It's a dance move.
I don't see Beyonce doing the dab thing.
She does.
Oh, she does?
She does.
Oh, okay. Alright, so let's allow the moisturizer and the primer to sink in, and we go to foundation application.
I do.
Guys, come on. With the foundation application. Oh my god, this is PG.
I gotta get
it.
PG.
Okay, now, all right, guys. I normally love to use my palette, which is RCMA.
RCMA Foundation Concealer Palette VK number 10. Yes.
Okay, now you know, guys, because there's not a single shade here that you probably won't use. Okay, so one of the reasons why I like to use a palette is because the face.
Yes, why do you like it?
Your face is not like, it does not have just one shade. So sometimes, most of the time, the forehead is darker than the rest of the face.
Is it really?
Yes, because the sun hits the forehead first before it hits the rest of the face. So you'd notice that the forehead is darkest, but the neck is not really dark. Arr! The neck is not dark. So that's why I love using a palette, is because I have all of the shades that I'm going to be using on your face.
Okay, she gonna put the rainbow on my face.
But I'm going to show you the secret to an HD face.
HD.
Yeah.
High definition.
Yes, I'm gonna use the RCMA No Color Powder first. Now, before you guys get all dramatic and you know, like walk out from watching my channel, yes, you can use powder before using cream products. So get a puff. Get a puff. A puff. No, not that puff. And then you just need to apply a very thin layer of the HD powder on the face. Now, automatically, you're going to see that the pores are less visible. I hope you can see this with a mirror, because yeah, so it acts as a barrier. It's almost like a second primer, but because this powder is very lightweight, it doesn't add, it doesn't add cakiness to the face. And you can see, I don't know if you can see in the mirror there, that your pores are less visible. So you don't cake in your foundation. You don't need to add a lot of product to make your face look very flawless.
Flawless.
Ayan tuloy.
This is a good look. This is the coked up whore look.
Oh my god! GPBB, GP, keep these kinds of conversation to just the two of us. Remember, Ali may be watching.
Here, dito.
Guys, it's just powder. Don't take her seriously. I don't.
Yeah, don't take me seriously.
Okay, so do you see the difference of your face on your skin? It's like,
that's nice.
Less. The pores are still there, but it's not as visible as it was earlier.
This is a nice powder.
Ba't mo binalik?
I'll take it home.
Okay, so now that we have applied the secret ingredient to making a very flawless face, we can start with the foundation. Now, when I do bridal work, sorry, I like,
What?
we're gonna test out the foundation and see which shade works best with D. That's great. And normally, guys, I like to test foundations very close to the neck because you have to marry the two shades. Sometimes the color of her face is different from the color of her neck, so you need to. You need to find the shade.
To marry me.
Let's go. You need to marry the two shades.
Going to marry me to a wild buggy who is tall and smart and confidently beautiful.
Oh, with cuts. That's.
No, not that.
Okay. Alright. I would say.
It's bad.
Okay. So I would say. Alright. So.
Poverty cuts.
Oh, this is the perfect shade for you. Okay. So you gotta marry.
You gotta marry me.
Yeah, you gotta marry her and marry the color of her face and her neck. Okay. So I like to put my cream foundation with a little bit of argan oil for the slip and slide. You can just pass on the argan oil, the light one.
I don't want.
Please do. The light one,
Which
please.
one?
The light one. Beside the green
You
serum.
keep saying the light one, but I don't understand. Okay. So you can say the pink bottle. Just like the light one.
I said, no, because I have an
It
argan.
says light on the... Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it.
Because there's an original argan oil, which is more potent, and this is the light one. And this is what I like to use underneath my makeup. So we're gonna make a concoction of argan oil and
Concoction, guys. This is English. I don't know it. Charot. Mga maniwala sila. I'm a writer. I know what that means.
no, what was it? Oh, hold on a second. What was the word that we were talking about last week?
Which one?
The
Oh, denouement.
denouement.
What? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna put the spatula over here on her forehead.
Because I'm a cake.
Okay, Dee.
Mm.
Tell us about your book first. If you guys don't know, she is a very, very talented writer, and she's not narcissistic. She probably will hate me asking her questions about her book, but yeah, I'm gonna embarrass her because this is my channel. I can do whatever I want.
No, we agreed that this was my channel because I'm Anna DeLeon.
F that shit.
Yes, so I wrote 2 poetry books. The first one is called I Long to Be the River, and the second one is called End Until the Dreams Come.
And what were your inspirations for the titles of your book?
They both came from one of the poems that were in it.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was a line from Canyons, and one of the lines was, I long to be the river. The other one is from Vagabond, and yeah.
From your do you have a favorite poem from the books?
I was like asking people who have kids what who their favorite kid is.
Well, come on, we all know the answer to that. There will always be a favorite kid. I only have one.
You say that because you have one.
Yeah. But no, I mean seriously, I'm so sure that there is a particular poem that really resonates and really, means a lot to you more than the other poems that you have.
Well, I mean, it changes from time to time, right? So like, my favorite poem, I think, may be something that I still haven't written.
But right
Maybe
now.
something right now, I'll keep that as a secret.
Really no. There's
Yes.
such a thing.
There's a secret.
So guys, I like to blend the foundation from the forehead going down, because if there's any excess, it's so easy for you to just blend it towards the neck, because I don't really
You don't want to blend it to the hairline because you'll end up bald.
And aside from the fact that Dee is an award-winning poet, she is also an actress.
Shush.
I know, see, I told you she's not narcissistic, but I can embarrass her all I want because this is my channel.
I'm Ana De Leon. I'm a makeup artist.
Shut up. Okay, tell us about the film, which was directed by
Melon.
Melon. I've worked with them also. They're fantastic.
They're amazing.
Amazing
Such
couple.
a lovely couple.
Look at babe.
Such a lovely couple.
Okay, so tell us about the project.
Well, Melon wanted to enter Dubai 48-hour Film Fest, and I didn't know about it. So she just called me like the day before, and she's like, "Hey, can you come and act in our film?" And I'm like, "What am I doing tomorrow?" "Okay, not doing anything. Let's do it." So basically, I mean, I just showed up. It wasn't like, you know, I didn't have to do any heavy lifting or hard work. She just called me up, and I just said yes. And I'm glad I did because it was so fun.
It was.
The whole filming process. We just
Was
laughed.
it really just 48 hours?
Yeah. The whole, like, from writing to filming
to editing.
to editing.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
So,
really, you
but I
need
had
to be-
I had the really easy parts because I just had to show up for the taping, for the filming.
That was it.
Yeah. So they had like all the heavy work because they had to write and they had to edit. So
There's the time pressure.
yeah.
Okay, so now that the foundation is done, we're going to do concealer. We're going to do cream contouring, cream highlighting, and then of course the blush, powder
Gonna be a
contouring,
blush bride.
yes, and powder highlighting. So we'll be back. Now we're going to be using Shape Tape concealer from Tarte.
Ship tip.
A little
Wait,
goes a long way.
let me tell them what this is. This is from Tarte. Tarte.
Yes.
Yes,
Go
it's
ahead.
from Tarte. It's called the Ship Tip Contour Concealer. Corrector Contours.
Oh, by the way, guys, this is Dana's other character. Her name is Tita Girly.
Oh no, this is not Tita Girly. This is Inday.
Oh, hold on a
Yes.
second. Okay, Inday. Inday. Okay, God, I'm like so confused. I have so many characters. Alright, now when I do my concealer, I'm just gonna take this is my Woman My Anna brush. It's a normal synthetic brush.
Synthetic. What is it?
Synthetic. It's
Syn what?
Synthetic.
Synthetic.
It's synthetic.
Yes, there you go.
Shut up! Oh, and
Tita
I
Girl
was
is so
bored.
proud of you. You know,
And
Tita
I
Girl
thought
is
I
so.
was bougie.
She banji.
You're bougie. You're bougier than me. Okay, so we're gonna put on the corners of the eye. I like to carve out the sides of the nose. It makes for easier contouring. And just go.
I'm so happy you are doing this for your tita.
So this is Tita Girly.
Yes, Tita Girl is come out already.
She's from where is she?
I'm from the United States of America.
She brought me spam today.
Yeah, I did. And macaroni and cheese. I bought it from Walmart.
And what else did you buy me, Tita Girly?
I know, I bought you lotion. You like that, right? The St. Ives, the big one.
I thought you bought Jergens.
Oh, yeah, I bought that also for you. And I bring you Swab shampoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These are the things that you... And Hershey's. You know, that is a good chocolate from Pennsylvania.
Tita Girly knows exactly what I want from the US of A.
Hershey's, M&M's, Snickers,
Mm-hmm.
Mars bar, you know, Twinkie. She likes that, the Hostess.
The what?
Hostess.
What's that?
Hostess brands, you know, Twinkies, Ho-Hos.
I
Yeah.
don't know that.
I bring you that all the time, the pastry.
What?
Pastries.
What? the hell? What is that?
A Twinkie.
I know a Twinkie. I know what a Twinkie is.
You know
but-
what Ho-Hos are?
No, I don't.
They're
know.
made by Hostess.
So sorry, B. I don't think so.
They are made by Hostess. That's the name of the company.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get the memo. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Okay, hold on a second. So we're gonna curl up the nose.
My nose is crooked, if you noticed.
You know what? When you put on your makeup, you realize all of these things that, oh my god, this thing is not even. This is like.
This one is crooked.
I actually did notice that there was a bone sticking out. I mean, did you fall off some chair when you were like a kid or something?
Let's not talk about that.
What? Yeah. Was it a really, really bad memory?
Yeah, it's a bad memory.
Come here, come close.
How close?
Not that close! Oh, Eka! Doom. Ang ganda ng contacts mo.
Thank you. I
Where'd you get
needed
it
to
from?
see.
Where'd you get it from?
Grand Optics.
Really?
Yeah. It's called Bella, I think.
Yeah, you know, I can't, like, wear contacts to save my life.
Why?
I'm too lazy.
You don't... What do you mean, like...
To put it on, to remove it, to maintain it.
It doesn't need much.
Okay. Is it disposable?
No.
No.
But I mean, like, cleaning it takes, like, 2 minutes, tops.
By the time I get home, I just like...
But yeah, like, I need it to see.
Oh.
So...
Yeah, it's an imperative need.
Mm.
So, guys, I like to also put some concealer on the bottom of the lip. And then, sometimes, you know, when we get older, we lose a little bit of collagen. And
How dare you call me older?
I'm not saying that you're older. I'm just saying that in
Bastos
general.
this one. How dare you do that to your tita girlie?
I mean, Tita girl, I'm not ingrata. I'm just simply stating a fact. Okay, we lose collagen production on the face. So there's a little bit of discoloration on the sides of the mouth. That's why it's very important for you to moisturize. Some women, you know, they forget the sides of the mouth. They moisturize everywhere but totally forget that. And it's very important. Now we get a damp beauty blender. And just bounce it and blend. Look up, sweetheart.
She's wiping my tears because I'm so touched. Because it's my wedding day.
Wait a second.
What?
B, are you going to write your own vows if you get married?
I want to get married in Vegas.
Okay.
And I don't think there's room for vows. It's Elvis asking
And Marilyn Monroe.
No, it's Elvis. It's an Elvis impersonator. I want to get married at Graceland Chapel.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if they do vows there. I think it's just him, Elvis, asking you, do you want to marry this dude? Not that way. I can't do an Elvis impersonation. That's why.
No, but I mean, if you aren't going to have like that Elvis wedding, or like, what if your husband to be wanted to give you a proper church wedding? Would you write your vows? I mean, since you're a poet, I mean, I'd love to hear what you have to say. Please indulge me. This is my channel.
Don't want to get married in the church.
Okay,
Or
now we're gonna
anywhere.
bake a little bit. We're gonna put the same RCMA powder I'd be so interested. Like,
I mean, yeah, I would, I guess. Sige na nga.
please indulge me in my request. Okay, just a sample. I mean, what would you say?
Well, it depends on who the person is, right?
Dude, it's like your husband.
Yeah, it's my husband. And then, so if I meet him, and if and when, I say when, so it actually happens, when I do meet the person that I will marry, I mean, you know, like, my vows will be uniquely for him, not just some general idea of what a husband would be.
Okay.
Right. So I'd have to meet them. I'll write my vows if I have to a specific person.
Quick question.
Mm.
Speaking of vows, is there any part of your like book that's like remotely kind of related to a wedding vow?
No, because my book is all. What do you want to do with my head, girl? Honestly,
Just
what?
follow me. There you go.
Make up your mind with what you want to do to my head.
I'm a woman. It's hard for me to make up my mind. Because your poems are what?
They're mostly coming from a place of pain.
Okay. Will you ever? Is it true that poets derive so much inspiration from heartache?
Bad poets do, like
Oh.
I do. I'm a bad poet.
So meaning, will I ever hear something happy from you?
I have happy poems, but they're not necessarily about love.
What are they about?
Well, some of them are. They're okay. To be fair, there is one poem that kind of alludes to.
What? Oh my god. Oh, the powder.
Went through the wrong windpipe.
Arwa, please send us more water. By the way, this is the only water I drink because it's only 2% sodium.
So bougie.
FYI.
At least she ain't drinking no Evian shit.
Exactly. I'm not bougie.
Yeah, she is.
Ah!
Ay.
Okay, now we're using this Sigma F77 with
Just show them.
Oh yeah, this is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Intensity 1 palette. I love this. It's like my favorite contour and highlighting palette because it gives you the most natural looking glow. And we're going to contour a little bit on your forehead. So guys, not everybody needs to contour the forehead. In fact, sorry, I didn't ask you, are you comfortable with the size of your forehead?
It's still a forehead, because some people have five heads.
So, I see a lot of women just like contouring their foreheads even though it's only a 2-head.
3 heads.
Or a 3-head. So, if you have a 4-head and you're comfortable with that, don't contour. But if you have 2, why would you contour? You don't need to contour your forehead.
Maybe they want to have a one
Or
head.
maybe if you want to have a 1 head, then fine.
They're going for that bangs look.
What else? Okay, so from the forehead, I like to take it all the way to the temples. Yeah. And then the hollows of the cheeks. Not the cheekbone, but the hollows of the cheeks. So how do you find the hollows of the cheeks? Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's difficult. You see this part of the ear? It's right over there. Now don't drag it all the way to the iris, just like at the end of the eye. Okay?
She's so serious.
Sorry. There you go. Or you can do what Dee does, the pakak look. You can soften your cheeks if you're not sure. Now don't drag it all the way in.
You can if you want to.
I prefer not to drag it all the way
And
in.
if you want to. It's their face. Why you gotta tell them what to do?
I'm just saying. Just saying. Hashtag just saying. Okay, and then we're gonna just contour the chin, the jawline, the chin.
People looking at the video. What jawline? She ain't got one.
You do, boo.
Did she find it?
After I'm done with you, all you're gonna have is a jaw. Alright, we're gonna go here. So back to the movie. What's the name of the film?
It's called Aurora.
It's a story of.
It's a story of Aurora.
Aurora. Why you have to be so bougie? Aurora.
That's her name. Oh, the Aurora.
That I mean, aren't you supposed to pronounce every freaking syllable? Aurora.
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 Yeah.
Borealis.
Yes, that is her name. Her name is Aurora.
Okay, so
She is from Spain.
España. So okay, so the story is about Aurora.
Yeah, and basically, because with 48-hour film project, when you draw, like you draw the genre,
Mm-hmm.
you pick it from a hat,
Mm-hmm.
and they got film de femme.
Oh, okay.
So
Wait for a second. The benefit of some viewers, explain what film de femme is.
film de femme,
Yes.
film de femme.
Oh, yung smooth ang skin mo in fairness.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay, so just explain to them the genre.
The genre, well, it's a film that centers around a woman,
Okay.
or the story of a woman, kind
Mhm.
of her battles and her how she triumphs over that. Sometimes doesn't, but
Mm-hmm.
anyway, mostly the triumph of
Mhm.
the struggle. So when you think film de femme, you think Erin Brockovich.
Yes.
You think, you know. So yeah, so that's what that is the genre that they drew.
Mm-hmm.
And so they wrote Aurora from that. I don't want to tell you the story because
I failed to watch it because I was traveling that
yeah, no,
night
and
on both occasions.
but I think she will be putting it up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the festivals that she needs to put it up for are done.
Mm-hmm.
So then, because it's a very short film, so if I tell you the story, then it's basically done.
No, I mean it's
If I tell you the synopsis, it's kind of like, well, okay. So yeah, it's about her struggle.
Mhm.
So she has a boyfriend
Mhm.
that doesn't really treat her well.
Okay.
So let's just stop there, because if I tell you more, that's the rest of the film. Yeah. Because it's a short film, it's like 6 minutes.
And
So yeah, so that was her entry for 48-hour film project. And it was shown in Dubai International Film Festival last December.
so you
And she won. She won second place.
and you also bagged the Best Actress award,
I
correct?
did.
For which award? First award giving body?
For Dubai 48-hour film project, and also from Emirates Short Film Festival.
Wow. So, are you venturing into acting
Yes.
anytime?
I actually auditioned for Crazy Rich Asians.
And-
Because they had that open casting call.
Mhm.
And I did not get there. But Chris did.
Oh, great.
Chris Aquino, I think she's cast at. Her face. Don't be like that.
What?
Chris is going. Chrissy is not going. No, wait. Let me channel her. Darla, Darla, don't.
I don't like. Darling.
Bam! Come here, look, your Tita Ana, oh. Look at her face when she found out that I'm like, cast in, it's so social, diba?
So she was casted.
Yeah, she's cast in,
Wow.
I think so. That's what I saw in one of the things.
Okay, so we're done contouring the nose.
Yes, come through!
Now we're just gonna remove the bake. I love Tom Ford 02 brush. I stinking love this brush. Look up, sweetheart. Am I boring you?
I'm sleepy.
Look up, sweetheart. So we're just gonna remove the bake. And then we're gonna powder. We're gonna use. This is the Dior Skin Forever Compact to set the entire face.
My forever.
Oh, phone mo.
Not on my phone.
I think it's mine.
I ain't got sound on my phone.
Now, what I like to do.
Oh!
It's yours.
Your daughter just sent me a message.
Okay. My daughter? Not in my Christian support. That's my daughter. So what I like to do is just press the powder onto the skin. I don't like to brush it when I'm doing like bridal or like.
Lisa, help me. Your mother has held me hostage.
Oh, you guys are the same. That's exactly what she
Help
did.
me.
It's exactly what she did when I filmed her. Send help. Teenagers. So I just like
That means I'm a teenager too.
feeling mo.
How old are you? I'm 13.
Just like to press the product.
And she just kind of grazed over there. She's like, Okay, I'm 18. Okay, I'm 25. I'm 25. I'm sticking by that. What now?
I'm just gonna do my work.
That's right. You're supposed to be my friend.
I am your friend.
So you agree? I'm 25.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.